I am coming. Tell them that I am coming.
Hold the horses and tell them I am ready.
Several animals were dumped in the local pond this morning after reports started swirling around that these specific animals had the kind agenda to kill all humans and use them as a food supply, but the locals in Wamiville would not allow this to happen, so they rounded up all the at-risk animals and killed them, then dumped them in the swamp, and everyone said a few prayers and left with their miniature tails between their legs and their heads up their ass.
A doctor was caught taking a swab of sufficient evidence from a spectator's cock after it was reported that there was a crazy spectator on the loose and that people were just about ready to find out where he was standing and pound his skull off of the ground. You would think this was a cruel and unusual punishment, but when tensions are running high and hysteria is all but why you do get people doing crazy shit for the attention and nothing for the benefit of the rape of overly citrus fruit.
Mommy, I do not know what is with you and citrus fruits, and your obsession is surely growing and it scares me to my very core.
You have a core? I did not know this. All I know is that I was molested by a citrus orange on a citrus farm in the countryside of Spain when I was a kid, and I have been doing some looking back on my life while penning my tell-all book. Mommy, what I have really done? This book is sure to bring up some touchy subjects, but nothing is too touchy for good ole Mommy, don't you agree?
You are a dumb fucking shit, and I don't get what's got you wanting to write a book. Is it because you've heard of the success that I will be getting once my book is released next year? Do you even care enough to want to compete? Are you crazy enough to think that you'll reach the same levels of fame and success as me once the book is out?
Well, my fans will want to hear my side of the story because it's always what you say is what's believed. Take the Child Protective Services, for instance. They believed what you said the other day about me making you eat shit when in fact I didn't mean dog shit, yet you made it seem like I had said that to you, but you didn't even eat dog shit. You just cracked open the jar of Nutella and ate it like a hungry bitch.
But they always believe me 'cause I am such a lovely and impressionable young clown.
I am just surprised that the circus hasn't come and set you on fire for false promotion. That's what happens to any stale flyers.
Are you terrified that you'll wake up one day and it will all be just a dream and you'll have the shovel shit out of the garden before you get in your car and drive to work?
That will never fucking happen, I swear. If it does, I will see to it that you execute it.
Go stuff yourself.
With cock?
No, bitch, go to a taxidermist and get stuffed. That way I won't have to listen you whine and scream and do whatever else you do that gets on my tits.
Are we still on for this holiday? I have already made the calls to the prison and everything I set up there for you, Hank. They will take good care of you for the week that I am gone to Portofino with sister.
Yeah, well, sister better fucking enjoy it at my expense, soy bitch. You better enjoy it too, because it is my hard-earned money that you're spending.
Hank, you know how it is. I've told you 1,000,000,000 times I get paid once this season wraps. You are the only reason I am not on the streets.
Are you finally showing me some gratitude?
Yeah, I think so. But just a little.
Well, Mommy, your gratitude has made all the difference. I think we will both enjoy our holidays.
I know. You'll get pounded every night and day in prison, and me and sister will hook up with all the local men sluts and Portofino.
It sounds like you have had this planned for a while.
No! We didn't plan shit.
Mommy, what was that for?
I wanted to do the 3rd degree.
And I want to give you 3rd-degree burns.
The 3rd degree? The honesty policy was stolen this morning after a gang of local freaks were seen outside their homes doing crazy shit up against the wall of Mommy Incorporated this morning. Unfortunately, a rep for the building was murdered after one of the members of the gang caught the rep looking crooked at the member and flashing his SD card and playing God with his car. The little freak wasn't having any of it and leaped up in midair and played his moves and made the rep disappear into the night sky like a piece of shit fly.
Get off your fucking rock star, you were making me sick. You were telling me nasty shit that you did last week. All your best friends and all your sex partners were outside the house trying to pelt it with eggs.
It was all in the name of revenge, hanky poos.
Open up and tell Oz man that it's important.
I was murdered in the Roosevelt Hotel.
Teddy titty teddy titty teddy titty Roosevelt.
Hanky bitchy, hanky bitchy, hanky bitch fucked.
Hey? I think you went too far this time.
Sorry, Hank, it's just that I have a hard time saying goodbye and I'm gonna miss our fans tuning in every day to watch us tear each other to shreds.
But Mommy, weren't you listening the last day? Were you high on meth? Were you doing drugs? We are gonna be filming outside this studio. We are split. You get 3 days and I get 3 days, and we reunite on the 7th day and film together at our home.
Is this like a mini documentary series?
I guess you could call it that. A lot of crazy shit will happen.
Is what we do legit?
I don't know, but what you do is shit. Well, mostly.
I will have you know that everything I do for my bank balance.
But everything that I do is for my fans.
I ain't here for that pretentious shit. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I want you to wake up someday and realize that sex will not come to you unless you come to it.
But that is why we are going to Portofino. That is why you are going to prison. That is why I am happy.
Fine, Mommy, you win this time. You will never win anything else, but you win this time.
I'm a terrible old liar. I am a terrible old bitch. I am just terrible. Take me off my seesaw. Tell my ex he's shit and cut his head off with a chainsaw.
And now the police are here.